Ask you as a Dalit woman, because recently in Villupuram, there was one Dalit girl was murdered by her own father, parents actually, for falling in love with the other subcaste Dalit. So that was also a gender kind of a debate which is happening in Tamil Nadu, that women should not marry from other community. But no community is talking about how to empower the woman. Therefore, I find that's a serious problem. How do you see this, and how do this Dalit families also respond?
I know. I also saw I read about this case which you are referring to, and definitely it is something which we completely condemn. And I think every human being has a right to make decisions for his or her own life. And most definitely women, and most definitely Dalit women, we have the right and we have the right to choose how we want to live, with whom we want to live, what we want to do, what we want to wear. Each of us have this right over ourselves. But as you know, the different structures and systems that exist within our society have systematically been depriving us of these basic fundamental rights to choose the way we want to live. And that has also happened in this particular case. And it's just even more unfortunate that it's a case of falling in love with somebody from a different, not just a different caste, but in this case, just a different subcaste. It only goes to show how deeply this whole caste system has embedded itself within our minds and within our lives, including us, including within our own community. I think we need to also look at this within a much broader framework about how this whole graded hierarchies and this whole system has been operating, and that same system now we are seeing within our own community. No, that's what is this is the what do you say? Just a clear reflection of that.
But how about the Dalit movements actually? There is a various Dalit movements are talking about Lakshmi Peta violence and Kailanji violence. Haryana, I don't think nobody has spoken till now as a Haryana violence as a larger violence. But tell me ma'am, one thing, where is this gender question addressed in historically also, apart from Phule and Ambedkar's movement on the Sadi and Hindu Code Bill? Apart from that, and Phule's education system on women and all, tell me something about this. What has this Dalit movement has done on this line?
See, I'm also actually literally fuming and angry also with the whole response of the movements towards this increased violence against Dalit women particularly, and especially since yesterday I have been here in Hyderabad, a part of this 2-day program on the public hearing and the consultation related to concerns of the Devdasi women. Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and some other parts of Maharashtra also are here. So when I just hear the stories of these young girls, yesterday in the public hearing we had girls who were as young as 11 years old, 16 years old, 15 years old, who have been dedicated as Devdasi, Jogini, Basvi, Matama. These are different names for this. And these girls, I mean, they're what do you mean human rights, right to education, right to health, right to livelihood, and whatever, all these flagship schemes have absolutely no meaning for these girls. They're all out of school. They're all coming with the tali and all the symbols of being married, with the matted hair, and they are just struggling for life, struggling just for survival and dignity. So in this case, this is one horrific system, this whole Devdasi system, which clearly